on the move in the rugged and rocky terrain that is Djibouti's countryside. With no pasture for their livestock, Djiboutian herdsmen just keep on moving, at times in circles. Recurrent and lingering droughts have hit them hard, devastating the pasturelands they have traditionally relied on to feed their livestock. If it doesn't rain soon, we will lose all our livestock, he says. I have lost up to 15 cows in the past few days. There is no pasture anywhere. Ahmed AGANE has lived as a nomad most of his life. Over the years, persistent drought has diminished his herd of goats. He says survival here is now approaching the point where pastoralism as a way of life might soon no longer be viable.
The number of our goats used to be up to 500 a few years back. Now they are not even 70. We used to sell our livestock to buy food, but right now we don't know what to sell and what to keep.
As the drought in Djibouti deepens and grazing areas dwindle, pastoralists are settling near sources of water. At least here, they are safe from thirst. For these people, grazing their livestock is an arduous task. On an almost daily basis, they are forced to cut trees to enable the goats to eat the few shoots on the tip. It is an act that further hastens the desertification of their grazing lands. Theirs is no doubt a precarious survival. Even the most seasoned of pastoralists would admit that life in this desolate and barren landscape was easier some 10 years ago. Many have now abandoned livestock herding altogether and moved to urban areas where life is not any easier. Most of Djibouti's urban areas are now completely surrounded by settlements such as this one, inhabited by drought-displaced people. Mohammed came to live here 10 months ago when his livestock was wiped out by drought. We live at the mercy of the town dwellers, he says. They give us food and clothes whenever they can. 4 of my children have been taken into the custody of relatives because I have nothing to give them. For now, Omar's family and their neighbors try to get accustomed to their new lives. They are the newest environmental refugees in the Horn of Africa. Mohammed, Adow, Jazeera, Southern Djibouti.